Hello folks, Shawn Meredith here with the quick coaching tip of the week from Affective Leadership Coaching and Consulting. Today I want to talk about something I call honest questions. Honest questions is a really powerful technique that we as leaders, team members, collaborators, personally or professionally can use to really get some clear communication and evolution and growth in relationships. So honest questions. Before I jump into that, I want to talk a little bit about a way I divide communication. In communication, I think we are either making statements or asking questions. This is not all-encompassing, but it's a real simple way to think about I'm doing one of these two things in a conversation. I'm either making statements or I'm asking questions. We're not going to talk so much about the statement side. Just quickly, a way to think about statements is they end in a period. That statements are going to be sharing observations, sharing opinions, sharing some facts, something that is declarative. Honest questions, on the other hand, or questions, is something that when we're going deeper, we're exploring, we're gaining information. Now, why do I say honest questions? Well, quite simply, an honest question is something we don't know the answer to. I find that more often than not, and sometimes we're even coached to ask dishonest questions, especially when conflict is abound or people are running high in temperature. We throw in these dishonest questions. Don't you really think that you should blah blah blah, or wouldn't it be a good idea if? So we park it in this question to try to soften it. Now I understand why people do that. The kind of buys us some comfort. It softens the blow, but it also is just really confusing. It makes teams ineffective. It makes thinking ineffective. And most of the time we know when people are springing that on us. You can kind of tell in the tone. It's a slightly patronizing tone. So what I challenge folks to do is think about how do we actually ask honest questions? How do we actually get to that fringe of our understanding? How do we really show vulnerability and open up conversations and relationships and dialogues into this space of honest questions? So it is just as simple as thinking about, do I really know the answer to this or not? Or do I think I know the answer to this or not? If you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling any kind of negative emotion, try out these honest questions. Ask someone, I'm not really sure why you think this is a good idea. Can you explain that to me? That's an honest question. Now, one last piece. Honest questions are something you need to do. This is very important. At the end of an honest question, when you ask it, you want to keep it short and concise. And when you hit the end of that question, when you hit that question mark, you need to shut up and listen. So if you're going to ask honest questions, you really need to create that space to be receptive to answers. Honest questions should both stretch you, and they should stretch the other in a way that takes everyone to sort of a deeper understanding. So that's the tip of the week. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Also, you could jump on a mailing list we have at the website. Share this and always ask questions. So I really like if folks ask me honest questions, and I'll do the best I can to answer them. See you next time.